Hey traders, Michael from Lead Traders University here. Just monitoring pound dollar, and I believe that we're actually going to start moving lower from here. So I'm actually short in this region here, and I'm looking for quick push down, at which stage I'll take out most of my position and just leave one in for maybe a move down to the S1 and this previous low from yesterday. That would be a great place to take out my last position. If we get a move down there, it's close to 80 pips. What I prefer to do is to scalp my way into a swing trade, which means I get into a profitable position very, very quickly. So let's say I open 7 positions or 8 positions. I'll take 6 or 7 out at plus 15 to plus 20. Now the reason I can do that is because the probability of that move in the direction that I believe it will go in is incredibly high. So a very, very high probability believing that we're going to get a sharp move or sharp reversal, and normally that reversal happens very quickly. And then once I take out 90%, 95% of my positions, then I can leave one in. That way, even if my last position, 1 out of 8 or 1 out of 7, gets stopped out, I'm still up 18, 90 pips for the day. And if another opportunity turns up with a good edge, then I'll trade that as well. But the best way I've discovered how to trade is actually scalp your way into a swing trade. And if you can understand market timing, and when you are going to get these quick reversal trades, then you're able to do that in a very, very short amount of time. So we're starting to move down now, and I'll be looking to get out around about this region. So it's about 15, 16 pips. And so let's leave that line there and come back, and hopefully we can make short work of this. Okay, so we had a bit of a fake pop up, and as you can see, we bought in this area here. Bit of a pop up. In fact, so the buy was a bit early in the session, so often we do get a bit of volatility after that. However, we got a pop up, and we've been rejected twice there. And now adding to our analysis, we are looking to break this trend line as well. So if we break through that, I think we'd be coming down to our line pretty quickly, in fact very quickly. So stay tuned, and I think we should be down there within the next 50 minutes or so. So let's see what happens. Okay, so there's our big push down. So up a number of pips, but I still believe we're going to come down to this line at least. So we're broken through a trend line. As you can see, this is a stop that was triggered on position from late last night. So that was just a small speculative position. It was stopped out for about 2 pips. So big push down. We've now broken that trend line. So I think we should be down shortly. As you can see, we're up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 positions. So we're up about 40, 43, 44 pips at the moment. But coming down to this region here would give us well over 100 pips. So should happen soon. Come back in a few minutes. Okay, still moving down nicely. The 15-minute chart's printed a nice candle. Look, I'm up 80 pips. I'm just gonna start taking these out because once the market gives you money, it's better to take it. So we should come very close to that line. So 13, another 13. Okay, so my entry wasn't actually perfect on this trade. I did enter a little bit prematurely. There was another entry better, a bit higher. However, I normally put a standard 15 pip stop on these trades. So as you can see, my stop was just above this line. That gives me indication. So what it allows you is a little bit of wiggle room in case you get volatility into the beginning of the session. So London opens in 10 minutes, and so we're finished for the day. Right, let's look at the pips we've made so far. Okay, so there we are. That's our pips for the day. So I sold 3 positions of euro, or 4 positions, sorry, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions. And then here's our pound pound positions: 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 pips. Last position opened, and so for the day, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 120, about 130 to 140 pips, and finished for the day. So that was very quick. Opening time on the pound position was so roughly on average about 18 minutes past the hours, so 6:18 London time, and only ended up holding those for just under 2 hours. So if I actually had entered later with a more optimal entry at the top here, which there was an edge, I would have only been holding for about 40, 50 minutes. So amazing trade, done for the... Okay, so we're still moving down very, very strongly. So our last position is still in play from the top. We're up 25 pips. Just coming down to the pivot now. I'll be looking for somewhere down the lows around the S1, so I'll be looking for 50, 60, 70 pips on that last position, and the larger time frames are looking bearish as well. So how's that? We managed to pick the top. A lot of people say you can't pick tops and bottoms, but that's people who don't actually understand how market structure works. When you can understand how the banks are trading, why the banks are trading, and when the banks are trading, and then you can actually learn to pick up these moves and enter when they're entering. And so what happens is you sort of get this flow of money coming into the market with the banks, and you can end up just riding that trend. So you want to learn how to locate these optimal turning points in the market, and this is what we teach you at Elite Traders University. So like the video, subscribe, and have an amazing weekend. Practice your charts, and I'll see you again next week.